That's horrible.
4.
What's up, guys? Cliff and Chandra here. Now, I don't know what a woman is anymore. I thought I did.
I don't think I'm allowed to be a woman.
We're trying. What if I'm more of a woman than you?
It's possible.
In today's society, anything goes. Right off the heels of Matt Walsh releasing one of the most controversial movies currently called What is a Woman? It's being panned by critics. Critics refuse to watch it. It's polarizing, captivating, all of these things. I watched it. We're not reviewing that movie right now.
No.
But I watched it and realized I need to figure out if I'm a woman. And apparently, Babylon Bee is here to assist. They released a video. I think it's 13 signs you might be a woman. I feel like we need to react to this. We need to ask ourselves these questions because if I may have some explaining to do to my wife if this quiz doesn't go the way I intend.
Well, and I want to say this comes on the heels of, okay, so Matt Walsh was on the Dr. Phil show.
Yes.
And his whole big thing was he was trying to get some people who disagreed with him about transgender issues. He said, define a woman for me. Mm-hmm. And they absolutely would not and could not. And beyond if you feel like it.
The definition right now is someone who identifies as a woman.
But then what is a woman? And they won't ever define it.
To break it down for those few people that need it broke down, that's like saying, what is a tree? Something that thinks it's a tree.
And so because he got so much, probably, I guess, traction from that video, because people were like, you're making sense, and they're not, and no one wants to talk about it in the mainstream. He made a whole documentary on it, and I've only seen the trailer for it, but it looks awesome.
I have watched the documentary. I know where he's coming from in a sense that part of the reason he's so passionate about this is he's raising 4 boys. And the ideology
they might be women. Who knows?
Well, he thinks he's raising 4 boys. So maybe we need to get him to take this Babylon Bee quiz. We're going to take this quiz. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, here we go. I'm so excited. At 38 years old, I get to find out whether I'm a woman or not. I'm ready. Are you ready? Maybe I'm more excited for you than me. Here we go.
Oh, hey. Do you know what a woman is? I didn't think so. Nobody knows. Not even Supreme Court justices. But we've come up with a few key indicators to look for that might help you in figuring it out, even if you're not a biologist. Here are some indicators that you might be a woman. Item nombre uno. You're always cold.
I'm a woman.
Bingo! Chandra says she's a woman. You're always cold?
Huh?
Okay.
I have no circulation. I'm almost dead.
I am a human heater. On item A, I'm not a woman.
I am.
I wonder if he explains why women are always cold.
If you're always asking to put the windows up or to borrow a sweater, you might be a woman, bro. Next item. A human being has popped out of you.
Unfortunately.
Chandra!
I have not birthed
You're
another
50,
human.
50.
I thought you said I was 50 years old.
No, you're fit. You've never given birth.
Yeah.
I have never given birth either.
So I may or may not be a woman at this point.
I have
Yeah.
had some number 2s.
I don't know everything, but this might be an indicator that you're a woman, dude. You're definitely a woman if you decorate your bed with 6 or more pillows. What are these pillows for? You can't sleep on them. You can't put them in a different order every day. They have to go in the exact same order. What are you using these pillows for? I don't understand it.
So
Do you have decorative pillows?
there are decorative pillows on my bed, but they're not my choosing.
They're your wife's.
They're my wife's.
That's funny.
But I bought them
Uh-huh.
for my wife because I knew she would. Does that make me a woman? I picked out the pillows. I'm like, these pillows would look nice in this arrangement on our bed for my wife.
I don't have decorative pillows on my bed. I'm too practical for that because I don't want to move them every night. Oh.
So how many of these are you a woman on?
Just one.
Just one?
And you're a woman on
This
two.
is my first one that I'm a woman.
Oh, you didn't give birth.
I didn't give birth. Remember? We're tied. No. Yes, we're tied. Oh my gosh. If you come out more of a man than me on this, or if I come out, whatever.
Might be likely. I don't know. Sorry.
I swear.
I apologize.
Okay, this one's kind of like a sixth sense that women have and only women have. You can tell the difference between rustic farmhouse white and Swiss coffee white at a glance. If you've run into the curb in the last 24 hours, you might be of the female.
I hit a curb
persuasion.
today.
You hit a curb on today?
Yes, I did.
Mine outside my house?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Well,
Go
this
on.
is good news for you. Good news for you. You're a woman.
Let's move on.
All right, here we go.
Now this one's like really important. You how do I say this? You bleed like for an extended period of time at regular intervals. It might be a good indicator.
I mean, normally that's personal. I wouldn't address it, but in relation to this quiz,
Menstruation is a good sign that you are a woman. I have not menstruated.
I mean, I have, but I don't currently.
Well, I'd still say.
Should I tell that?
Everybody wanted to know. That was the biggest question in the comment section.
I'm half and half on that one.
Sometimes you seem really happy on the videos, Chandra, and others.
Let's move on.
You might be a mammalian if it takes you like 3 hours to decide what you want to eat. Yeah, it's not that hard, okay? Bro, ask me what I want to eat right now. Tacos,
That's Travis.
beer, get pizza, burgers.
That's funny.
That is funny. And that is true with my wife. She says, oh, I don't care. Where do you want to eat? I don't care. So much so, she'll ask the kids, hey, boys, where do you all want to eat?
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't ask the 6-year-old. It'll be McDonald's every day.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't take me that long.
That's funny.
Okay, so what about... Nah, hey, wait a minute, though.
I
about
nodded.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't care. Oh, not that. Oh, not that.
You might be of the fairer sex if you are currently a member of at least 3 pyramid schemes. Let's see, like Plexus and Beachbody and doTERRA, which I don't do anymore. But that's definitely something only women do.
It's not our fault. Facebook
You do that?
targets women and they get other women to target other women. It's not our fault that they're inboxing us happy birthday and asking us to buy their makeup.
You're saying our as if you already know you're a woman. Does this apply to you?
I'm not in the pyramid schemes.
You're not.
But they're all around me.
You
Almost every woman I know.
might be
joins-
non-binary. You're about 50-50 on this right now.
I always knew I had a masculine energy. Let's go on.
You might be a woe man if you find simple movie plots hard to follow. Okay, it's not that hard. Anna is now the queen of Arendelle. Elsa's the guardian of the ice caves.
What?
The
So
reindeer is
saying-
not really talking to him, okay? He's doing the voice for the reindeer like a talented ventriloquist.
He's saying that women can't follow plots.
He's not necessarily saying why
Should I be saying he?
this
He has not revealed his pronouns.
they, whose pronouns we do not know. This dude.
You can't say dude.
I'm gonna say dude.
No, that's sexist.
If you think I'm sexist or transphobe, write it in the comments.
Call him chick, to be fair. No, that's awful.
This dude chick. No, that's horrible. This
Dude
guy,
chick.
I'm calling guy.
That's like cat dog. Dude
Cat
chick.
dog. It's going there. It's getting there. This was like this when I was dating girls in like high school and whatever. If I sat down to watch a movie, maybe I'm just a nerd, but I wasn't there to make out per se. You know, like I was there to watch the movie. I didn't want to talk about life, and that's why when I went on dates, I didn't go on dates to the movies. I'd go bowling or go to eat or whatever because I wanted to watch the movie if I was going to watch the movie instead of sitting and getting to know you.
Yeah.
And I felt like the girl always didn't care about the movie.
I don't have a lot to say about this one.
What about you? Are you a man?
Let's go on. I'm going to be highly disappointed if I'm a man at the end of this quiz.
You can tell Travis he's gay. Or maybe if he takes the quiz and it's the opposite, you're a straight couple again.
Oh, they do that.
You frequently describe your emotional state as fine when you are in fact not fine. I have enough emotional intelligence to tell by your body language and the way that you look at me that you are in fact not okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, so you're a woman on this one?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a woman on this one too. I mean,
yeah, you are.
it's just because I'm like, I don't want to burden somebody with what's going on. So I'm like, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, at least, that's the first one in a while, though. I'm at about 75% man. Okay, you'll be happy. All right. So otherwise, I'll have some explaining to do to the in-laws.
Your Starbucks drink order is anything other than black coffee, with the limited exception of oat milk lattes, which I only get on Fridays because sometimes I'm worth it.
Your coffee is mostly sugar. You don't even drink coffee.
I only drink them if they're all sugar. Like, it's got to be a dessert drink, basically, with a little bit of coffee.
My coffee's mostly black. So
You make an annual pilgrimage to Waco, Texas to visit the holiest of places, Magnolia Market.
I've been trying to get Travis to go. Nothing else needs to be said on that.
I have been there. And I took pictures and video for my wife.
Oh.
I was like, I know you'll love this, babe.
That's funny.
All right.
Why are you the girl or the boy on that one? I mean, you've been there.
I've been there, and I don't really desire to go back. I would go back if my wife wanted to.
Why did you end up there?
Because we were there for a show with our band. And they're like, we could go to Magnolia Farms and check that out,
Were
too.
you happy about it?
We were like, me and Mikey, we were both like, our wives would kill us if we were this close and did not go. So we were both like filming everything. I think he was actually FaceTiming her and like videoing it, going around and showing everything.
That's funny.
That's a little, it's girly that we did that.
No.
We were like their best friends at that moment. Like, oh,
You should be. Okay, go on.
Finally, you have 2 X chromosomes. That's it. Well, that's our list.
I think I meet that requirement.
So you have 2 X chromosomes.
I think so.
So I think I'm pretty good that I'm about a 75 to 85% man. What'd you come at, about 50-50?
I'm a heavily skewed female.
Regardless of what this quiz said, you're a woman, I'm a man. Duh. This is actually satire. But any of y'all who've followed for the entire thing, where'd y'all come up on this quiz? Where are y'all at?
So, I mean, to get serious for a second, do you think it all just boils down to biology? It has
Yes.
nothing to do with feelings.
Every other mammalian species on the planet, their existence and the future of their species is partly greatly determined by their ability to distinguish between male and female members of their species. We're not special in this respect. You may want to engage with the world presenting as the opposite sex or whatever. But at the end of the day, your sex was determined by nature. That's it.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, it's a little narcissistic, very narcissistic to think that your opinion of nature is more important and more valid than nature itself. And I think that's what is kind of being taught with some of this stuff is the whole how you interpret the natural situation in your own body is more relevant and more significant than the natural situation in your own body. I think that's a little narcissistic. So,
and then forcing other people to regard you that way also.
Yeah. That was our list. That funny video from the Babylon Bee was hilarious. Write in the comments. Let us know what you guys think about that. Let us know how much man or woman you happen to be per these parameters.
I think I'm a woman.
You think? Well, what is your truth, Chandra?
I feel like a woman.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Continue to support independent content. And as always, keep being awesome because that's how God made you. Let's talk about it.